Hello, y'all. What is up? Welcome back to Banter with Brooke. I'm your host, Brooke Polis, as you guys already know. And this Saturday's episode, genuinely, I don't know what it is. My notebook, where I usually plan my episodes, is literally blank. So this week's episode, I'm just going to, well, you can already see by the title, is Late Night Thoughts. I'm filming this currently at about midnight-ish. I got my pajama shirt on that I got from Earthbound, actually, if you guys know that store. And there's a moon and like a naked girl on it. So cute. It's like a little oversized. It's actually like a nightgown. And I look a little crazy because it's literally midnight. I'm going to go to sleep as soon as I'm done filming this. But you know what? This hour is the prime kind of hour of just random thoughts, random feelings. And you know what? So that's what I'm going to do. I have no plans for this week. I don't know what I was going to do. And if I'm being really honest with you guys, I'm literally filming Thursday night at midnight. So it's technically Friday. I have to edit this tomorrow and then it goes up today when you guys are seeing this. So I don't know what this episode's going to be. So just bear with me. And yeah, I guess I can just start off by telling you guys about my day today. What day is this day? Oh, Thursday. So today I was babysitting all day. Wednesdays and Thursdays are my babysitting days. I was there from 10:30 to about 4-ish. Got home at like 4:15. Was hanging out for a bit, and then I made dinner, which was leftovers from last night's dinner. It was homemade Chipotle bowls, and ooh, it's so bussin'. So I had that for dinner, and then I was hanging out some more, and I have a plant upstairs that's literally my baby, my pride and joy. I love plants. We have a bunch of plants upstairs in my house, but I just recently repotted one of mine because the pot was too small, and it's one of the plants that it grows and like hangs down, and it was hanging down low. Do your balls hang low? Okay. Anyway, so we put a hook in the ceiling and we hung the plant from there. So now, actually, let me insert a picture. Okay, bloop. So yeah, that is what we did. We put my plant up and now it's hanging in a little basket and it's so cute. After I did that, I made my tea because I drink tea every single night. Already drank it. And then I have a quilt that I made with my neighbor. I have a quilt that I made with my neighbor that I needed to finish. We put the binding on, but we sewed the front. But she told me I had to hand sew the back, which I got like a little bit more than halfway done with one side tonight, and I still have to do the rest of that side and the 3 other sides. But honestly, I could have done it longer tonight and finished the one side, but I needed to film. So we didn't end up finishing, but that's okay. Also, it's not my best, but I'm still an amateur seamstress, I guess. I was going to say sewer, doesn't sound right. I'm still an amateur seamstress, so cut me some slack. It looks pretty good. Also, I see over there, because the quilt's over there, I recently I still have this, dude, I can't with this fucking yawning. I still have this Squishmallow right here. And this one, can't forget about her. She's a little cat. I got Pascal from Tangled. Eek! Oh my gosh, I love Tangled. Also, y'all, I just recently watched a Studio Ghibli movie for the first time. Are you kidding me? I already knew I was going to like them. That's why I wanted to watch them, because I love cartoons. I love anything cartoons. And I love which these are not the same at all, but in my head, for some reason, they correlate. I love like Nightmare Before Christmas and Coraline and all of that. So I'm like, I literally don't fucking correlate. But I love it. The ones I watched were Howl's Moving Castle. That was the first one I watched with my sister the other night. And that one was good. Howl's kind of hello. And the other one I watched was the next night or the night after, one night or 2 nights after I watched Howl's Moving Castle. I watched My Neighbor Totoro. I forgot how you say it already, even though I watched it a couple days ago. That one was so good. Holy shit. And like, it was so sad. Like, it was making me sad. I was like, no. Highly recommend. I also really want to watch Ponyo, Spirited Away. There's a bunch that I was seeing on TV that I want to watch. Also, I really, really, really want to finish Steven Universe, which I finally had more time to watch that. I had a busy last couple of weeks, as you guys already know, because I've been keeping you updated on these podcasts. Friday, or what the hell am I saying? Couple weeks, 2 weeks ago was my sibling's birthday. Last weekend episode with my mom, which I hope you guys liked that, by the way. I had so much fun filming and I love my mom so much. That episode came out the day before her birthday. And now this coming weekend, tomorrow actually for you guys, because I'm uploading this on Saturday, tomorrow is Easter. So I've had a busy couple of weeks, but I finally had some time to watch some Steven Universe and watch some movies with my family. So that's really awesome. And I have to work tomorrow, you guys. I have to work on Easter. Oh, so fun, right? It's fine though, because I work in the morning and then I can have my afternoon. And I don't have any plans. Like, no family's coming over. It's just my immediate family. Probably eat some food. Do like Easter baskets, which those probably won't even be that much this year either, which is completely fine. Oh my gosh, guys, we like splurged. Okay, not really. Well, splurging for us, okay? We got my mom so many things for her birthday, and I was so happy because she had no idea, and it was amazing. But yeah, that was way off topic, but after I finished sewing today, now I'm here. Actually, I was sitting on my phone for a little bit, not even gonna lie. And now I'm here. And I'm really hoping, I need to look at the percentage. I'm really hoping my computer doesn't die while I'm filming this. But you know what? It won't, and it's fine. I can't believe my paper's actually fucking blank. Like, zero. Oh, everyone go follow my TikTok. It's Brooke 2_22. That's my main account. Go follow it. And also go follow my Banter with Brooke account. And on Instagram, all my socials, like my Banter with Brooke socials, are always in the description if you ever want to find those. But also follow my other Instagram account. It's Brooks. I'll put these all on screen. Brooks_cooking_show, because I love to cook. Speaking of cooking, what did I make recently? Ooh, I made some zucchini bread. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And actually, one of my friends, shout out, he's definitely not watching this. I made him try it and he gave it a 9 out of 10. I know that's right. I'm a good ass cook. Okay, that's actually a stretch, but I'm pretty good and I like to do it. So I actually posted that zucchini bread on that account. So if you want to see some cooking that I do, go follow that account. But another thing I thought of before filming this, for like a late night thought, I guess. Also, whatever. I know. Okay, let me just shut the fuck up. I was just going to say, if you guys get annoyed with me yawning, sorry. It's a fucking bodily function. I can't help it. Thing I thought of is, there is actually, the way some people fucking think and act and do makes me want to pull my eyeballs out and roll them down a hill. Like, Are you serious? The way that people just do things and just like go on about their life, I'm like, how the fuck do you just go about your life acting like that? Like, let me just think. Cheaters, for example, pathological liars, for example, people who are just rude to other people. Like when they go out in public, they're rude to servers at restaurants. They're rude to, oh my God, like it's just so ridiculous. Like, how do you just act like that and like think you're in the right? I'm sorry, what? Oh my gosh, another story time when I was working a couple weekends ago. It was actually the day before St. Patrick's Day. This fucking woman came into my job, which I don't even want to tell work stories because I want to do a separate podcast. I've said this a million times. I want to do crazy work stories and crazy school stories. But I already did my crazy stories episode, which you can scroll down on my YouTube and find that one. But I want to do a crazy work one, but I'm just going to tell you this story because I feel like it right now. This woman, it's not even that big of a deal, but it's just like, it was crazy. So I work at this restaurant and we were having something for St. Patrick's Day. This was Saturday, the day before St. Patrick's Day. And literally this woman walks in and expects a table, and it was packed at my work. Like, and there was a wait list. There was people ahead of her on the wait list. And I'm like, I'm sorry, like it's going to be probably like 40 minutes. And she literally is like getting mad at me, like yelling at me, like, I can't believe you're treating me like this. This is unbelievable service. And I'm like, are you actually stupid? I've never, ever, ever gone into a restaurant and been told there was a wait and been like, this is unbelievable. First of all, why are you treating me like this? Are you ridiculous? Treating you like what? Like a normal fucking human being? You're not the fucking queen, bro. You're not the fucking president. You don't just get a table. Like, sorry, there's people ahead of you on this wait list. Like, pipe down. She literally, it was just so annoying. Like, I've never gone to a restaurant, and if I'm told there's a wait and I don't feel like waiting the wait time, I'm leaving and going somewhere else, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, or oh my God, so annoying, because there was also reservations, and then people who come in and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, it's going to be a little bit of a wait. And they're like, well, there's an open table right there. Can we have that one? Wow, fucking Einstein. If you could have that table, don't you think I would have given it to you? So ridiculous. Like, I feel like people need to work in a service industry, not even if it's like restaurant, but just something dealing with people and customer. There's a customer service industry in general, because you really realize, like, but low key, it should be common sense. You should not even have to work in like a service industry to know that that's not fucking acceptable to act like that. Like, oh, it was ridiculous. Like, there's literally, I'm a hostess. It is my actual job to assign people where tables go. If that table was free, I would let you sit there, dumbass. So annoying. Like, I just can't believe that. And this woman like left, and she's like, this is unbelievable. And she asked for somewhere to sit while she was waiting. I was like, I guess you could sit at that open table, but our reservation's coming in like 20 minutes for that table. So when they get here, you're going to have to move. She's waiting there. She comes over to the host stand like 10 minutes later and is like, there's no server that came up to us. Like, can we get some service? I told you there was a wait. You were sitting there waiting. And then she's like getting mad that there's no service. And I told her she was not going to get service for 40 minutes. Like, I don't understand. This other guy was being fucking rude too. And he walks in with a group, I'm not even kidding you, of like 20 people and expects a table. And there's an upstairs, and there's 2 floors in the restaurant I work at. And he's like, can we go upstairs and wait? Like, I don't feel like standing around. And I was like, I'm sorry, there's no one up there. I can't let you do that. And I was like, I can ask my manager. And I went and asked my manager, came back to him, told him no. And he's like, is that your manager? I was like, yeah, you just fucking saw me walk over to her and say I would ask my manager. So put 2 and 2 together. That's obviously my manager. Whatever. I was like, yeah. He's like, well, she's not very bright. She's not bright because she won't let a group of 20 people go upstairs when there's no employees up there. You're not bright for thinking we should just let you up there, dumb fuck. And then people left. So we had to combine 5 tables together to accommodate his group. And he's like whistling at me like, we need that table too. Like pointing at it. Like, he didn't even say those words. He just whistled and pointed at the table like I'm his fucking dog or something. I was like, oh my God, that day was so ridiculous. And then he has the audacity to call me over. I'm like, great. I go over there. He's like, sorry for being rude, and hands me 20. I'm like, that's exactly what I thought. But just how about you don't act like that in the first place? Like, you walked in with 20 people and we told you there's a wait. And because you're entitled ass, we wouldn't let you go upstairs and wait so you could sit. I almost said something so rude, but I'm not going to say it. You know what I mean? Like, and we finally got you a table, and that's when you tell me sorry for being rude. I guarantee you if I wasn't able to get him a table, he would have still been rude. You know what I mean? Because I did what he wanted. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, whatever. I think people should work in service industries because there's no way people like think it's okay to act like that. Another thing, this is very off topic, doesn't have to do with any of that anymore. I took my nails off. Oh my God. What the fuck? Why is my middle finger like crooked? Why is it crooked? Okay, whatever. I took my nails off and I feel naked, and I have like 17 hangnails. Not actually, but I have a couple hangnails and they really hurt. But it feels so weird not having anything on my nails. But also, I've had my nails done, I think, since actually the beginning of the summer, like 2023 summer. And so I'm finally giving them a break because I've had dipped and acrylics, and I'm just like, okay, they need a minute. And they definitely do because they feel weak as fuck. Ew, sorry. I feel like I just had like a lot of spit in my mouth right there. But they feel weak and these hangnails hurt. Let me tell you guys some upcoming things I have. Well, May 1st, I'm going to see the Canceled Podcast live, which is super duper exciting. I love Tana. I've watched Tana Mojo on YouTube for like ever, and Brooke Schofield as well. I love her. We're named twins. But yeah, I'm going to see that. Super excited. I think I'm also going to go to Summerfest maybe this year. Hopefully. There's a lot of good things like Lollapalooza and Summer Smash and all those things coming up. But you know what? Summer Smash, I want to go. I love rap music. I literally love rap music so much, but I can't do like mosh pits and stuff. I'll literally have an anxiety attack. And I know it's a lot of the crowds there. They're doing mosh pits and stuff, which I wish I could get into them. Like, do your fucking thing. Like, they're so fun. They seem fun from outside, but when I'm actually in it, I feel like I'm going to like suffocate. So anyway, what else? Oh yeah. And Lollapalooza, I went a couple years ago. I don't even remember, for one day. And I was literally so exhausted. I'm like, how do people do it for all 4 days? I don't know. And I just don't feel like paying that much money. But so many people I love are going on tour, like Megan Thee Stallion's on tour right now, or announced it. Bryson Tiller, which he's going to be at Summerfest, so hopefully I can see him there. But everyone, I would really want to go to Coachella once in my life. I feel like that'd be fun, but who knows? I say that, but when I actually think of it, there's so many things I like want to do, even like going out. Cause like I'm going to be 21 in June, and not even to like drink. I don't really like drinking. I don't care to drink, but like just to be able to get into places and like go out and have fun. And I always say, I'm like, oh, I want to go out and like dance. And then I'm like, the idea actually comes up, or the opportunity comes up, and I'm like, do I want to though? Like I'd much rather just lay in bed. But also it's like I'm in my 20s, like I don't want to waste my life and be boring. But it's also like, if I don't want to go out, why am I going to force myself to go out if I know I'm not going to have that much fun? So that's my thing coming up. Another thing, this is not like an event coming up, but it's just something I have to do. I really, really, really need to clean my room, because my ADHD is so fucking bad that I'll start cleaning my room and then I'll do it for like 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm going to take a little break. And that break turns to just me not cleaning it for the whole rest of the day. And then it just gets messy again. So I just need to actually sit down and just finish cleaning it, and I need to wash my sheets really bad, which they're not that dirty, honestly, because I'm like a nighttime shower person and I don't lay in my bed during the day. Like I'm always out doing stuff, or if I'm sitting during the day, I'm sitting on my couch, and I shower at night. So I'm getting into my bed clean every night. So it can't be that dirty, but still you got to wash your sheets. So I need to do that. And I need to clean my room, wash my sheets. And that's really it. Then I just got my weekly fucking schedule of working and filming and editing and all of that jazz. I need to wash my water bottle too. Speaking of, just reminded me because I need a sip, but I need to wash this. It hasn't been that long. It's been like a week and a half. I know some people go fucking like weeks and weeks and weeks, maybe even months without washing their water bottles. So a week and a half is not that bad. Also, I don't want to hear any judgment in the comments down below, because I fucking hate judgmental people, and I don't welcome you on my page if you're judgmental. But another thing I always think about is I need to be better on my hygiene, because I was telling this to somebody the other day. I spend so much of my day doing the things I have to do, like working or running errands or stuff like that when it comes down to the stuff I actually need to do at the end of the day, like shower or do my skincare or clean my room or whatever, I'm just too lazy to do it because I was doing stuff all day, which I know it's terrible mindset, like girl, just get it done. Which, hey, at least I'm getting the stuff done I have to do. You know what I mean? And I know I have to shower and have to do my skincare too, but your girl can only have that much stamina for so long. Like at the end of the day, I'm burnt out. And also I always do it eventually. Like I always get it done. Like usually I like to film my podcasts on Mondays because that's like my free day. But you know what? I didn't get a chance to, and it's fucking Thursday night at midnight. Procrastination, like I really only have tomorrow to edit it, and that's it. But guess what? I made it work. I'm filming this late as hell at night for you guys and for me, because I want to prove to myself that I can be consistent. So see, I can do it. If I really don't have to and I'm tired, I'm not going to do it. So maybe tomorrow, I am doing something fun, which I'm not going to say what it is, but just know I mentioned in a couple episodes ago that I'm going to start filming other kinds of content for my channel besides podcasts. So tomorrow I think I'm going to film something for this channel that's not a podcast. It'll be the first video that's not a podcast, which I'm so excited for. And it's with a guest. It's not just with me. But so that'll be fun. I also have work tomorrow from 5 to 10. So that'll be fun too. Not so annoying. But yeah, life is just good. Life is awesome. I was gonna film a Q&A episode for this week, but I'm just gonna do that a different time because one, I posted a Google form link for it and not that many people responded, which is totally fine. And two, the people that did sent me some like weird ass questions. So I'm not going to say what they are because I might answer some of them when I eventually do the Q&A episode, but that's what it was going to be. But also like go with your intuition. Like I was feeling, okay, I don't feel like doing that one, so I'm not going to. So that's why this episode that you're getting is my late night thoughts. Also, y'all, another thing is I sleep with my red LED lights on because I saw that red helps you sleep. And I don't know if it's a placebo or if it actually does, but I sleep like a fucking rock. If I'm being honest though, my whole life I've slept like a rock. Like I always sleep good. Maybe it's actually not good. Not that I sleep like a rock, but like I can always sleep. Like I drink coffee every day and I could fall asleep right after a coffee, which I know that's fine. Like I know that probably because I have it every day and that's why. It probably just like my body's just used to the effects of it. But wait, let me check my computer battery percentage because I really don't want it to die. Okay. It's probably fine. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, I could always sleep. Oh my gosh, especially I remember in school after lunch, the period after lunch, because when you just eat a good meal, oh my gosh, I would like damn near fall asleep in class all the time. Bro, school is like a crazy concept. The fact that we're all just like trapped in a building all day with our peers and just, I don't know, crazy. The whole system is crazy, but we're not getting into that right now because I don't feel like it. But also, y'all, my screen time is embarrassingly bad. Like, I don't even want to tell you how much it is because it's really bad, which I don't even get how it's that bad because I feel like I'm doing things all the time. I'm working all the time, which I guess sometimes when I'm at work, I'm on my phone a little bit. But when I am at home, I am on my phone. Even if I'm not like on my phone, I'll have like a YouTube video like playing in the background or something. So I guess that obviously counts because my phone is on, but I'll be like doing another task while my phone's on. So whatever. But also another thing, I like want to like remove so many people from my social media, but I don't want people to think it's like personal like beef. You know what I mean? Like there's so many people that I know that I want to just like unadd, but I don't want them to think I like don't like them or something because in the town that I live in, like everyone knows everyone and I feel like everyone would take it personal. I feel like they'd be like, "Oh, why'd you unfollow me?" or whatever. And it's like because we literally don't speak. Like we have not spoken since high school. Like I don't need to follow you. But I don't know. I just maybe eventually I'll do it because I already did like a big clean out kind of like I unfollowed a decent amount of people, but it's just like I don't want to follow these people or like have them on Snapchat or Instagram, whatever. Like I just want a clean slate, but I feel like I can't really do that sometimes because I don't want people to think it's like personal attack on them. Also, another thing, I've really been in the mood to like go on a vacation or something. Like, I really, not even like somewhere bougie or like far away, like just a little getaway, because I feel like I've been in a routine a lot lately. Like these past couple of months, I've just been doing the same thing every day, which is fine. And I honestly thrive with a routine, but I also just want to switch it up. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have any plans to go anywhere. I don't have any vacation planned, but, or even just like a small little road trip, even if it's just like 2-3 hours away or something, that would be fun. I also really need to go shopping because I want to make this an episode too eventually about like my weight loss journey and stuff, but I've lost a significant amount of weight within the past year, and I don't have any clothes that fit me really. Like all my pants are too big. I mean, like hoodies and stuff are too big, but like that doesn't even matter. But all my clothes are too big. So I need to go shopping to get new clothes, which is a good problem to have, but I don't feel like shopping is just such a process. Like, especially because I like to go thrifting, because one, you find way cooler stuff thrifting. Number two, I'm not fucking gonna go to the mall and get 2 things for $80 to $100 when I could get literally like over 10 things for $80 to $100 at a thrift store. So, and I really want a mini skirt, like a skirt so short that my ass cheeks are hanging out the bottom. Like I really want one. And I feel like I don't even know my style, which I don't even have a specific style. I just wear what I like to wear. I like streetwear kind of style, but I also like Y2K, but I also like coquette and like girly. And I also like lazy as fuck. That's not even a style. That's just me being lazy. Like, oh my God, I need chapstick. I don't know if they look chapped on camera, but they feel dry. But what else? I already said this, but life is good. Like, I love my family, my friends, and I've been feeling really distant from my friends, honestly. Like, now that I'm actually sitting here, whoa, I just like had a realization. I feel like I don't have any close. Okay, no, I didn't mean that. I actually didn't mean that. There's people in my life that I'm close to, but like not like even my closest friends, I don't talk to them every day. Like my closest friends are my brother and sister and my mom. Like I literally talk to them every day, all the time, and I love to be around them. And my other friends I love to be around too. Do not get me wrong. If you guys are watching this, I literally love you, and I'm not trying to like you guys are all still my close friends. But I'm just like, I feel like I don't talk to them every day. Like I just sometimes feel like, but also I'm like such a homebody, so it's like mostly on me. I know, like, because all my friends I'm talking about right now are like either away at school or don't live in the state that I live in. So like I could be calling them too, but they don't really call me that much either. So I don't know. We're like completely on good terms. And also the people I'm talking about, we have the kind of friendships where we don't have to talk every day. And when we do, we're right back where we are. But I've just really been thriving to myself, happy, peaceful. I just want everyone to feel confident and happy, because when you feel confident and happy in life, literally you're unstoppable. And I feel like people just also find something that you're passionate about and like believe in, because literally life is just awesome when you have things to care about. Like I just love my friends, my family. Like I'm so passionate about my family, And this is so fun. I love filming this podcast. I love uploading this podcast for you guys. And just like manifest, like manifesting is so real and it works. I forgot if I already said that. I don't even know what's going on. It's so late at night. This is way past my bedtime. But I truly believe that manifesting works. You obviously have to do like a little bit of the work yourself as well. But it's just like do it. I also made a vision board this year for 2024 and it's up in my room and I look at it every day when I'm in my room, whatever. Has a bunch of pictures, like inspiration photos and stuff. And it has some like affirmations on there that say like, I am creating my dream life, or everything is always working out for me. One of my favorites is, no matter how unrealistic it seems, it's going to happen. And when you just fucking shift your mindset to that type of stuff, your life becomes way better. Because then when people try and fucking tear you down and they're like, oh, you can't do this, or, oh, it's like, it's gonna happen. And when you just convince yourself, fake it till you make it, say everything positive over and over again until you truly believe it. Because I truly believe all those things. When I say that my dream life or everything I want is coming to me, like everything's always working out for me, money's always flowing to me, like I truly, truly believe those things. And I also think like the circle, life, karma, all that, like what you put out there comes back. I literally know I'm a broken record. I say this in every episode, but these are the thoughts that go through my mind every day. And this is my late night thoughts. So I'm just telling you guys what I'm thinking in the moment. And I truly think just being positive makes your life better. And also everything falls into place when it's supposed to, you know, like, and comparison is the worst thing you can do, which I also struggle with sometimes and used to struggle with it a lot worse. But comparing yourself to other people isn't going to do anything but bring you down. It's not going to change anything. Like, same with like worrying about the future or the past. Like, it's not going to change anything. But that was crazy. But you just have to, because like, oh, this person's 19 but makes way more money than me and I'm 21 or whatever. It's like, okay, that's them. Like, you're gonna figure your shit out when you figure it out. And that's just what I tell myself, because if you compare yourself and are always worried about, oh, this person's doing it, why can't I do it? Maybe because you're not that person, you're you. And I don't want to be anyone else but me. Like, I wish you the best. I'm glad you're doing well. And I'm going to get there too. No jealousy, no hatred, no comparison. No, if this person's doing it, why can't I do it? Or if that person's doing it, I should do it too. No, no, no. You're your own fucking person. That's why I saw this TikTok and it was like, my least favorite fashion trend is the word fucking fashion trend. Like, you can wear whatever you want whenever you want. Like, so many people, I don't even know the term, but just like so many people, like if something's trending, they just like need to be with the trend. And I'm like, no, be your own person. Who cares what everyone else is doing? But yeah, that's kind of my spiel. Those are my late night thoughts. I'm really also thinking about that I love this fucking night shirt that I have. Like, look at her. Yes. And my pants right now, let me see if I can show you without getting my feet in the camera. They are ice. Oh God, ew. They're icy pants. They're slushies. Sorry, y'all just got a preview of my feet. Anyway, like I said, that was my late night thoughts episode because I had no plans for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you liked it. I feel like you guys really got to see more of my true personality. this episode because there's no topic. It's just my thoughts free balling. And I'm definitely going to do more of these because I know there's going to be more times in the future when I run out of topics. So I'll just turn on the camera and do some random thoughts. Like I usually have my advice written down, but I don't today. But my advice to you guys is kind of what I was saying is, oh gosh, my computer, this is such perfect timing because my computer's literally gonna die soon. But my advice is just be kind and don't compare yourself to other people. Do things when you want to, how you want to, as long as it's not harming anyone else, because it's your life and you don't want to look back when you're old and realize, oh, I should have done this, or, oh, why did I worry so much about what people thought? Like, just do you and be proud of what you do. And I also suggest you guys just like sit with yourself sometime and just have your late night thoughts and just think about things all to yourself, because it's really therapeutic just sitting with your thoughts and figuring them out. So that was my late night thoughts episode. Next weekend's episode is super exciting. It is another guest episode. That's all I will say. So stay tuned for next week's. Check out all my socials. They are in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the post notifications on. Good night, everyone. I'm going the fuck to sleep, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And also stay tuned for my other video that's not a podcast that I don't want to say when it's coming out because I don't know when it'll come out, but stay tuned for that. And I love you guys. Sweet dreams. Good night, even though you're not going to sleep when I'm uploading this, but I am. Maybe wherever you are in the world, you are going to sleep. Who knows? But let me just shut the fuck up. Good night. See you guys next week. Bye.